right, we're back on the Morning Brew. Happy to have you on the show today with us, and Amber Hendren and I'm Larry Ahrens.
And I'm Amber, holding back my sneeze that's going to come out any second. Like, no.
I think everybody can relate. Everybody can relate.
Allergy season.
Okay, we've moved over to the couch here. We've surrendered the table to the guys from Newscastic here in Albuquerque. Lucas Berry is here. Chris Ortiz is here. And this is going to be an interesting list. So, guys, take it away.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, Larry.
Yep, thank you.
My name's Chris. This is Lucas, and we're both from
Hi.
Misconceptions, and we have a pretty fun list, I think.
We do. Absolutely.
It's 10 things that New Mexicans have to deal with that no one else has to. Things that are kind of unique for New Mexico.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
I think people here are going to relate to this.
All
So,
right.
Lucas, you want to take it
Yeah,
away?
let's just go ahead and get that list started right off the bat. First thing on that list is that people always think that we're from Mexico. Not New Mexico, but Mexico. I even had my own relatives believing that I was living in Mexico. So I'm not sure what was up with that.
Yeah, I don't know if no one has checked the map lately, but we are part of the United States. And the big thing is they think that we need a passport to get here or to leave here. And it's not true.
It's not.
You do not need a passport.
Surprising. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yep. Next on that list is, it really is the land of entrapment. Now, this sounds negative, but I think it's positive. I lived in Denver for a few years and ended up moving back, and I really enjoy the quirks of Albuquerque. The climate's nice. It's, you know, it's a nice place to be.
I was born here. I went to school in Colorado, came back. I think everyone just kind of ends up coming back to New Mexico for one reason or another, and it can be good or bad, but for whatever reason, people just kind of end up back in New Mexico. So
Yeah, family-oriented, traditional.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, third on that list is the traffic during the balloon fiesta is probably one of the worst things you could ever get yourself involved in.
I don't think LA has anything on the traffic during Balloon Fiesta.
Yeah, don't drive during this time. It's awful.
Well,
walk, ride your bike, do something else. Take the bus. I don't.
The thing is, Albuquerque's not really that big of a city, but the Balloon Fiesta is actually a really big
It
event.
draws so much traffic.
So you just have so many
Exactly.
people here, and just stay home if you're not going to the Balloon Fiesta during that week.
Yeah, I agree. All right, fourth on that list, you have to remember that New Mexico really is the only place that you can get green chili on your pizza. You walk into a pizzeria in any other city and any other state, and you ask for green chili, and they look at you kind of like, oh, like green bell pepper? And you're, no, just give me a ham and pineapple.
I just think we're so used to New Mexico that everything comes with green chili. You usually have to
Yeah.
ask for no green chili, just on the assumption that everything comes with it. So when we leave the state,
Yep.
we just assume everything has green chili.
Yeah, we take
on
it for granted. Definitely.
Yep.
Definitely. All right, next on that list, there's always a pretty good chance that your favorite band, although they may be on tour, will not be making a stop in Albuquerque. So you always have to go to either Phoenix or Denver to see them.
But the good news is that if you're in your 50s, your revival band will be here every summer.
That's true. Go to the casino.
Yeah. Or if you're a fan of Sparks. They will be
Or
here.
Sparks.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nice. Sixth on that list is the wind. Yesterday, I don't know if anybody was outside
Oh my
yesterday,
gosh.
but it took me 30 minutes just to ride my bike outside of the cul-de-sac.
Now, do you know why there's so much wind in New Mexico?
Well, you tell
This
me.
is what I've heard.
All right,
I'm
you
not a
tell me.
meteorologist, but it's because Arizona sucks and Texas blows, and we're just stuck in the middle. So
We're just in the middle of that, it's only so much you can do.
Yep.
All right, next on that list, go-aheads are probably the worst thing you could step on. They're nature's needles.
yeah. I was traumatized as a kid playing baseball. Well, I was always stuck in left
Yeah.
field because I wasn't very good. But when the ball came, I panicked picking up that ball because I knew there was go-aheads on it. So it made me a really bad baseball player because I didn't
Just
pick up
never
the ball.
picked up the ball. Actually have to pick up my 75-pound lab and take him across a goat head patch. Otherwise, he gets 37 of them in his paws.
Yeah, Legos have nothing on go-heads.
All right. It's on that list. If there is half an inch of snow or less, there's a 97% chance there will be a snow day.
Yeah.
So it's all, growing up, it was always great.
Yeah, people in New Mexico freak out if there's snow. So they just, if there's a drop of snow, they just freak out, and
right.
kids are staying home.
All right. Tumbleweeds are an actual threat. So if wind was a game, tumbleweeds would be the objects that you would have to dodge.
Yeah. There are cities in New Mexico that are actually being overwhelmed with tumbleweeds. You can actually get tumbleweeded in your home.
That's right. That's right.
So it's a real concern. It's something we should take seriously. There should be PSAs about it.
Something. There needs
How
to be
to
something
defend
about
yourself
it.
against tumbleweeds.
All right, and finally, probably one of the worst things that could happen in your household is running out of roasted green chili too soon.
I think there's not a lot of things that make New Mexicans cry.
Yeah, there aren't.
But if it's the
that's
middle of
definitely one them.
summer and you open up your fridge
Yeah.
and there's no green chili, it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that was the list for Newscastic. You can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, all those good things. Read this story and more at newscastic.com.
Check it out.